Hello there, this is Big Benedict. We're playing Batman Arkham Origins, the DLC for said title on Cold Heart. Not that, but we're playing obviously on the hard difficulty. And we're looking for a way out of this facility so that we could go to My Alibi, which was, I think it was Joker's facility. But anyway, on this section here, and I do want to clarify something. When you get shot with the ice, you're tapping the X button, but you're not. See, like this right here. I kind of obnoxious, but I was trying to allow myself to get killed, so I wouldn't have to restart a checkpoint, which I thought was too far back. But if you get hit with their ice blasts, what I experienced several times in succession is that you're in the ice cube and you're pressing the X button. But aside from the guy throwing a bomb at you and the guy being the ice wielder, all the enemies, they don't hit you. So I don't. It counts as damage, but it's not like they all beat up on you when you're completely incapacitated. So this is going to be a short video, and then the next video after this, after the nightclub, It'll definitely be a longer video, and we'll be retrieving all of the components for the cryo drill. But I fell off this right here because I pressed the R1 button. But you can make it up there if you're willing to take a little bit of damage, and then parry that guy. And then I'm going to speed this up. I'm not going to be doing any of the encounters. I did that when I was doing the guide, but I don't know. Anyway, so okay, I think this is the entrance to the night. Yeah, this is definitely the entrance to the nightclub here. And inside the nightclub, there's going to be one martial artist guy, and he's susceptible to the cave stun too. Although, unlike the ice wielders, the guy, I don't really know what to call them except the ice wielders. Unlike those guys who can't like counter attack your beatdown, the ninjas or the martial artists, I think they're interchangeable, or maybe there's two of them, but they are. The only thing they cannot guard against are the shock gloves. So, but I'm not going to be using those. It's just cheating, in my opinion, outright cheating. But it does look like that message which says the shock gloves are activated. It does go off if you press hints off, but that will also. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're wondering where the capsule is, it's just on the roof of the My Alibi. So just retrieve it. And then he'll go into this suit here, and then we'll go inside, and then we'll have one fight, and then a brief interrogation. Okay. So what they let you do at first is charge a thermal batarang at the icicle that's dangling above the group. It doesn't hit the main enemies that you really need to focus on, but at least it puts a couple of people in ice. So the martial artist is by the door, and here is whom I'm going after right here, this guy here. But to see the guy in the green shirt, he always interrupts. So what you need to be doing here is try to evade as much as possible and try to take out the enemies who aren't these main thugs, because it's really up to you. But whenever I'm overly focusing on the main guys, like these two enemies, the martial artist and the ice wielder, I end up getting too many counterattacks I have to do. So if you can't see the signs of the martial artist, what you have to do is there's actually an audio cue when you have to parry, but there's not a cue when there is slowdown. But when there is slowdown, you double tap the triangle button, and that will do the double counter that you need to do. But that's the end of the chapter, and I'm sorry I couldn't go into more depth. If anybody has any more things to add about the martial artists, please put them in the comments for people. But this guide is not for people who can, do a 100 street combo without batting an eyelash. This is for people that just want help, finding the way to beat this game. But that's the end of the video. We're just going to leave the My Alibi. There's nowhere you can go in here. I mean, there might be some bodies that you can smash, some of those ice bodies, but that's about it. And then the next video will commence right outside of this establishment here, and we'll be collecting all the cryo gun pieces. So I'll see you over there. It'll be mission 5.